Well, thanks for joining us here in this student highlight. Our guest today is Justin. He's a first semester senior.
That's right, yeah.
At Grand Canyon. So tell us a little bit about chapel and what you experienced today.
Oh, I love chapel. I have the benefit of attending Bethany where Pastor Kent speaks, and anytime I get to hear him talk is just incredible. And it means that much more when I'm able to have two communities, two bodies and families that I worship with here at chapel every week, the student body, and then a piece of home church as well. And those two things coming together is pretty surreal as you get to fellowship and bring those two fellowships together. And it's one of those moments where you really get to feel the unity of the whole body of the church. And so
what do you do there? What's your role?
I am the junior high director, so I get to work with a bunch of young ones, and I don't know, I can't tell yet if they're keeping me young or if they're making me older. And I had Pastor Kent, because he's an adjunct professor, last year at Communications and Ministry, and I fell in love with it. It was like my goal, like I need to be at this church. And then I got the blessing to be able to work there with them on staff and to be a part of that church community as well.
So what's your major?
Christian Studies.
Christian Studies. So you have vocational ministry
I
in your sights.
I like to think that I have vocational ministry, yes. I enjoy it, and the blessings to be able to communicate God's word and everything. So
it's good for you to hear Kent today in chapel.
Oh, absolutely.
Tell us a little bit of how his message impacted you and what really struck a chord with your heart today.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the concept of running a race and finishing strong, especially with, almost anybody can pick a time in their life where they know that they hit that running wall and that they needed to finish strong, especially coming to the end of the year here and finals coming up, and knowing so many people stressing about where they're going to be going for the summer. Are they going to be here on campus or are they going to be moving back home? And not to mention with people who are graduating, being kind of in the upper class area, you get to hear a lot of people trying to figure out their future and what are they going to do. And it was refreshing to be able to hear someone talk about living in God's will now and who you are, and focusing on these characters rather than, is it God's will that I work at this specific job at this specific place, but rather it's God's will that you're enacting these things of what they make you, and finish strong with that. So.
Well, thanks for sharing today.
Absolutely, thank you.
Glad you're at GCU. Hope it's a great experience for you.
It is, I love it.
Good. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.